This screencast focuses on getting the basic data that automatically comes with Google Forms. So you have created your Google form, you shorten your URL, you sent it to your students, and they've taken your assessment. Now you would like to review the data and understand what it means. So going back to your actual Google form, which can be found in Google Drive, because remember that anything you create within Google Drive automatically saves there. On this page, you will now see responses. Here, this lets you know that you have 3 responses to your Google form. So you'll select responses, and this tab will automatically come up. Within this tab, you have a few different data points. This first page is your summary. It gives you an average score. It also gives you the median and the range. It tells you the number of respondents that got each question correct. It also tells you frequently missed questions, which can be great when you're going back trying to remediate. If you know that several of the students missed number 1, then that lets you know that you need to go back and look at that actual component. Going on down, this section where it's talking about the teacher is simply telling you that of all of the assessments that were taken, 66% of the assessments came from teacher A, while 33% of all of the assessments taken came from teacher C. This also lets you know that no one from teacher B took the assessment. It gives you the actual number. So it's 66%, which is a total of 2 students that took this assessment from teacher A. Moving down, it goes through each question and tells you, it reminds you of the correct response, gives you the percentage of students that chose that correct response, and the percentage of students that chose the other incorrect responses. It gives you how many out of the total gave correct responses to that question. At the top, you can also choose to turn off accepting responses. So for example, if you were having someone sign up for something, however, they only could sign up until a certain date, once that date came, you can always turn that icon off and it will no longer allow anyone to submit responses. As the responses come in, this form gets automatically updated. It's a live document. The next tab is individual. This is basically giving you a summary of each individual person's response. It's the equivalent to each person turning in a paper to you. That's what you're looking at, is their specific answers. It tells you when they took the assessment and at what time. It also allows you the opportunity to print and to throw away this response. If you don't want this response to be calculated anymore, you can always put it in the garbage. You also have the option of creating a spreadsheet, which also will automatically be updated onto your Google Drive immediately. You don't have to do anything. It will automatically update, and it usually shows up right next to your Google form. Wherever it is, it'll usually show up right next to it. So if you select it, you'll get where it says creating new spreadsheet. It will automatically name it the same name as your form, and it'll say responses, so that you know exactly what it is you're looking at. When you press create, this document is also live. It gives you a timestamp automatically, and it also gives you all of your information in spreadsheet form. This is a really easy way to go through and sort. You can do additional data analysis on this page based on your expertise with spreadsheets. However, all of this information is automatically generated and will continue to generate automatically simply because you created a Google form. So that's the basics behind the actual data that's available from Google Forms.